Today we're diving into the most intense Karen encounters you won't believe actually happened. These wild moments will leave you speechless. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more outrageous content. Let's get started. Woman gets triggered by a kid holding a sign that says feminists are smelly and goes on a rant.
Something, or are you just doing this for attention?
Yes, we're with the President of the United States. Joe Biden hired me himself.
I don't believe you.
He put me up to it. If you want, just send him a letter, get a petition signed, tell me to stop.
No. Feminists are smelly. Alright, I mean,
I got some.
I'm sure everyone's a little smelly, dude. Pretty sure you smell a little too.
Yeah, but they're a little over the top, wouldn't you say?
how old are you? I'm just curious.
Does it matter?
Yeah, it kind of does.
Why?
I'm just curious.
How old do you think I am?
Are you a minor?
You guys are scaring me.
Good.
I'm sorry.
But I do have some
Our
deodorant.
presence is intimidating.
If y'all need some deodorant, I got you.
Where is it?
Yeah, I'd
My
like
bag.
to see it. Yeah,
Go
get
get
it.
it.
Do you actually want some?
Yeah,
Yeah.
get it.
So you're saying
I'll
this
put it
message
on
is
right
correct?
now.
You're
Go
saying
get
this
it.
message is
It's
true?
not correct,
We're
but I
not
think
saying
you
it's
need to
accurate because everyone's smelly if you're putting it that way. I asked them to show us the deodorant. I would love to
So
apply
your
some.
situation is a high personality.
How much were you neglected?
Are you Jordan
Do you
Peterson?
know what a high conflict personality is?
Are you a psychologist?
I'm educated.
What school did you go to?
It doesn't matter
So
what
is that
school I
your
went
problem,
to.
but you
First of
can't
all, you
know.
got dry spit on the side of your mouth, so you need to go ahead and clean that right now.
Do I?
Yeah, you look.
I don't know
like,
how to clean it. Can you clean it
look
for me?
like, I don't doubt. Oh, so that's what you do. Never mind. That's your shtick.
Wait, can you clean it for me or no?
You're
Put my hands on him now.
very
I
sad.
appreciate
Can you clean it for me? Wait, miss, you'll like the flip side.
And you know that's like an ignorant way to stand, right? Like
Why?
you're over here. I tell you.
I'm actually
something
half
that's
handicapped,
fact.
so that's very offensive that you said that.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah,
can probably tell
I'm
that
super
you're
offended
offended.
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So lying and being a high conflict is part of your personality disorder. Why are you looking at women with your f***ing eyes?
Are you a woman?
Oh my god, so you...
Oh, I didn't even know. I'm sorry.
non-binary, so it doesn't really matter.
Hey, that's why I asked. I was trying to be polite. That's what you should do, right?
I'm drinking milk, you young mother...
I love breast milk. It's very nutritious. Breast milk for life. Your hair's not even purple, it's green. Yeah.
Are you colorblind?
Yeah, maybe I am. Are you gonna make fun of me now?
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, you already made fun of me for being handicapped.
I did not.
Yeah.
No, I did
Why don't you just assume my gender?
Transgender loses her mind and has a rampage at a political commentator.
Period.
So you should respect women.
I'm sorry. I am a woman, so fuck you if you don't think so. I don't really have time for this. And I don't have time.
My
No,
mistake.
You're going to let me speak because here's my truth. I've been
Your
four
privilege.
times. I've known women that have been multiple times gruesomely. And how dare you sit up here and try to say that women aren't worth respect? Fuck you.
I didn't say that.
I am a woman. I just became a woman. It's just like, are you fucking kidding me? People don't even respect me, period. And I'm already black, so it's just like, yeah, that already goes against me anyways. But still, you piece of living garbage ass dumpster fire. Dumpster fire! Trash gum on the bottom of my shoe. Oh my god, I wish I had a tissue for the blood. I would
Sure. Might I suggest it's your behavior, not because you're black or a woman.
I'm sorry, can I stop here?
Dude gets pissed after getting owned by a woman and says the woman is super disrespectful.
Yeah.
Do I think the insurrectionists were out of place 10 year ago? You betcha. Does that make me a liberal?
The insurrectionists?
Yes, the people who attacked our capital.
They actually let them in though as a psyop. They let them in.
And who are you?
I'm a whole call me pube face.
And so you looked at the pictures of a year ago, and with your own eyes, you look at that and see that those were just people who just happened to be at the Capitol, and they walked through and they went through security like I have done 1,000
It's a
times.
peaceful protest, just like the BLM. It's peaceful protest.
You?
They
How old are you?
They actually killed.
How old are you?
They Ashley.
How old are you?
24.
And are you in school?
No.
You need to go to school.
Oh,
and you
really?
need to learn how to think. Because clearly what you see with your own eyes does not penetrate your brain. Get out of my face.
That's the typical Democrat. Super disrespectful. Super disrespectful. Wow. You guys are making yourselves look real good.
Listen to me. I was in Washington, D.C.
Super disrespectful, man. Get out of my face. The typical Democrat COVID supporter.
This woke college student gets thrown to the ground after harassing an old man.
Mark, leave him alone. Leave him alone, Mark, Mark. Mark, leave him alone.
Back off! Back off!
Leave him alone.
Take it!
Mark, just stand there. Mark, stay there.
Trucker destroys a woke Aussie reporter asking him questions with some hidden agendas.
Immigration, and in the past you've talked about how white Australians, Americans, Europeans are being replaced by non-white immigrants in what is often referred to as the Great Replacement Theory. This is the same.
Have I said that whites are being replaced?
Well,
I don't think I said that.
well, it's been mentioned on your show 4,000 times, and
Really, when did I say that?
on your
I said
show,
whites are being replaced.
You have said that before.
Really? You just cite that because I'm pretty sure I haven't said that. I said native-born Americans are being replaced, including blacks.
Native-born Americans.
Native-born Americans.
And
Americans who, like black Americans, have been African Americans, have been in the United States for, in many cases, their families over 400 years, and their concerns are every bit as real and valid and alive to me as the concerns of white people whose families have been there 400 years. So I've never said that whites are being replaced. Not one time. And you can't cite it.
Untrue.
So we just met, but when our relationship starts with a lie, it makes it tough to be friends. So
well,
let's,
I mean, you've been
let's
lying
pull
about
that back. I'm happy to explain what I do think.
So,
well, you actually can't say it because I didn't say it, and I don't believe it. And I'm telling you that to your face, so why don't you just accept me at face value? Is that the people who are born in the country are the main responsibility of its leaders. And as noted earlier, when those leaders shift their concern from the people whose responsibility it is to take care of to people around the world, to put their priorities above that of their own citizens, that's immoral. And they are being replaced in my country, people who were born in the United States. And the birth rate tells the whole story. They are not at replacement rate. And so the US population is growing because we're importing people from other countries. And my view is that happy people have children, and a functioning economy allows them to do that. And we don't have that. And so you need to fix the economy and fix the culture and make it so that people who want to have kids can. You don't just go for the quick sugar fix of importing new people. Like that's
This mother prevents a trans person from entering the same bathroom that her daughter's using.
Don't get in that baby. Don't you see my daughter right here? You crazy or something? No.
What do you guys think about this?
You need to go over there to the men. You need to go over there to the men.
Only here in Chicago.
You is a man. A whole grown man.
Wow. Over at the park.
For the last time, I'm not a man.
I'm sorry. I don't know what. No.
I look more fabulous than you.
You wish. You wish. On my worst days, baby. On my worst days.
Okay.
Good luck.
Transgender rages about pronouns and goes on a rant.
Gender is, especially transgender. I know the lawyer said transsexual earlier. That's not the correct term. It's transgender. I'm a transgender woman. My pronouns are she, her, and I will only accept those pronouns. I will not be addressed any other way. And in the workspace, I'm protected by that. Our students should be too, especially when they're not over 18 and don't have a voice. What is this fight really about? Why is it such entrenched? I know we hear a lot about religious liberty, and quite honestly, I grew up in Christian education all through college. I don't remember any of my doctrinal classes mentioning only male and female, and that's the way it should be. If you feel it is, awesome.
This Karen gets asked about basic gender questions, and then her brain shuts down and flees.
Black.
I'm not a woman, but I can identify as a woman according to you.
If you transition, maybe.
What defines a transition?
If that's your goal, you know?
If you believe it.
Sure.
If you believe you're black, why aren't you black?
Well, that's just not, that's like genetics. That's like ancestry.
You're also born a man or a woman. It's the same thing. That's also genetics.
Okay, I'm over it.
This woke pro-choicer gets destroyed by common sense but keeps arguing.
Because I hear a lot of pro-lifers say that life begins at conception. So my poster reads, "Life begins when you understand living women matter more than potential babies."
What is it?
What do you mean?
If it's a potential baby, what is inside of a woman?
It's a fetus.
Is it living?
No.
How can it grow if it's not living?
Actually, that's like saying if an acorn is a tree.
When does the fetus become living?
That's actually a good question, but that line...
Yeah, of course, because you don't know it, because it's living. It's living.
How about you let her speak?
You're fundamentally denying science to validate your opinion.
You actively deny science, ma'am.
How am I denying? What science did I deny, Darby?
Okay, so let's look at some posters over here. But you don't have to be here.
I need you to tell me what science. You just made an accusation that I denied science. What science did I deny?
That It's a child inside of you. It is a clump of cells when
I'm a clump of cells. What makes me different?
That you were born? You were born.
So you don't, what you're arguing is that anything that is not born is not valuable of life.
I did not say that.
It's subjective. So when does a child or fetus or clump of cells, whatever you want to call it, when does this clump of cells or fetus become living?
When it can sustain its own life.
But when is the sustainability?
That's exactly what she just said.
No, when is sustainability?
21? About like 30 weeks to born, like 24, 30.
Because how do you sustain life? Like my newborns aren't sustainable. You can't just have a newborn and they just live on their own, right?
Right.
They're not sustainable. They need help and assistance to survive. So is a newborn not worthy of life? Is a newborn not worthy of life?
I do have one thing to say to you. How is it that when my mom was in college 30 years ago, she was protesting the exact same thing that me and these wonderful other women and men on this side have been protesting? How is it? Why? Why are we still protesting? Why are we still having to talk about this issue? It is a basic human right to have an abortion, to have a choice.
The reason we're still having the question is because some people don't want to accept the natural consequences of heterosexual sex and be inconvenienced by another human life, and want to selfishly choose to end human life in order to have their whims.
Opinionated Karen employee rages at a mom over her daughter wearing leggings.
The look on her face when she looked at me,
Don't tell me how my daughter was. My daughter was completely fine. She said, "Can I just change right here?"
If you think that having your child get down to changing clothes in public is okay for your child, I happen to think it is horrible.
She was in leggings. Do you know what leggings are? Do you know what leggings are?
All right, ma'am.
You were here. Do you know what leggings are?
Are you stupid? Why do you act stupid?
Act stupid.
You are acting stupid.
You're talking to your employees like my daughter was back there
She
naked.
was.
No,
she
was
naked,
not.
but she
She
did
was
get
in
down
leggings
to changing clothes.
She was in leggings
Not
and
appropriate.
a sweater.
Not appropriate.
She tried on a pair of
Not
pants
appropriate.
over her pants.
Not appropriate.
That is appropriate.
Not appropriate.
How is that not appropriate?
Have you seen the people that shop in this store, the skeezy men that shop
I
in this
don't
store,
care.
the skeezy women?
She was in
You
leggings
don't care
and a sweater.
that you're exposing
leggings
your
I
child
wasn't
to
exposing my child to anything.
people? Yeah.
Don't talk to me about my parenting.
Yeah.
I was not exposing my.
That was, yeah. That was not
It
a good call.
absolutely is not.
Not
I
a
am an
good
incredible
call.
parent. I don't even
Not a
care.
good call.
Your opinion means nothing.
Not a good
I'm
call.
just telling you.
If my
she was
opinion
not
means
back
nothing,
there
then why are you
because
standing
you're
in front of me
talking to
yelling
all
at
your
me?
employees about it.
I
I
do.
watched you.
I do teach them how to handle
she was not naked.
situations.
She was in
Ma'am,
leggings. That
shut the fuck up.
Here.
I don't need you yelling
I
at
will
me.
be calling corporate.
I don't need you yelling
I will be
at me.
calling corporate.
And I will let them know that you had your daughter changing her clothes on the floor.
What's your opinion about this rant? Let me know in the comments.
Dogging Gen Z and calling them lazy for not wanting to work a 9 to 5 for the rest of their lives. Let me put it in perspective for everybody who's a little confused here, okay? I work 5 days out of the week, 40 hours a week, okay? I do not make enough to live on my own. I would not make enough to pay rent, water, electric, and eat. All by myself. I would not be capable of doing that. 20 years ago when you were getting started, you could live on your own. 20 years ago when you first started, you were able to do everything that I am now struggling to do. Let me add another perspective here. You've been working for 20 years. You have 20 years of working experience behind your belt. You have 20 years of experience in a career that has allowed you to gain raises, to get more money, to profit you in an economy that you created. You can sit here and you can call Gen Z lazy all you want, but I've been working my tail end off just to barely make it by. And respectfully, I don't want to do that for the rest of my life. I don't want to work my tail end off, wasting all of my life working just to barely be able to pay my bills. And that is what you created, not Gen Z. We're just here getting started. You've been doing it for the last 20 years. You tell me how it got ruined. We can sit here and we can call Gen Z lazy all you want, but you let the economy turn into what it did. You let it all run to hell. And now it's Gen Z's fault because we don't want to work to fix your mistakes.
This Karen speaks hateful things towards a woman and then brags to be an author.
That's my Instagram. Author Lauren Wise, you should be and dragged through the streets in front of your kids. That's what you
Okay, thank you.
You're addressing Hamas. And
Thank you. Thank you for your name.
no.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
I think you should all of you idiots who think that it's Palestine against
Donc,
Israel.
l'enfant, cette folle, elle vient, elle est en train de m'attaquer.
Yeah, I'm not attacking you.
Elle est en train de m'attaquer. Ok, t'as un problème, ma chérie, viens. Ok, c'est good. Ok, thank you.
To all of your friends, you're stupid as you don't understand what's
Okay, so
Trans woman loses her mind completely and then goes on a rant at a woman in public.
And you're having a bad life.
I have trans friends.
So why did you walk into me like that?
You're looking for problems and you're purposely
Am I?
antagonizing me.
Am I?
So I'm gonna give you a minute and then I'm gonna call the cops. Because you was going in that direction and now you're following me to this location.
Because
and I'm gonna stand here for 1 minute.
You antagonized me.
Okay, what's
and
your name?
You're a black woman calling a
What's
cops
your
on a
name?
trans woman. And I just want you to
What's
think.
your name?
I want you to think about that.
Okay,
You're a black woman calling the cops
Go ahead.
on a trans
Go,
woman.
continue to walk.
And I want you to think about that.
We're at 37
and
seconds.
I'm going to pray for you.
I'm going to hang.
Because I
I'm going to
pray-
stop recording at 1 minute, and I'm going to call the cops if you're still in my area. I haven't offended you in any
hit
way.
me on the sidewalk
and you're
with your
following
body.
me.
You hit me.
Honey.
It's not honey
Okay.
anymore. It's not honey.
All right.
It's not honey.
We're just going to patiently wait for the cops.
Yes, we are.
This is getting.
You're a hypocrite.
It's
You're
getting
a
a
liberal
little bit
hypocrite.
more
And
aggressive.
you're a yeah, I am aggressive. I have PTSD.
Okay.
You
I
the wrong tranny today.
I apologize. I'm sorry.
That's what you should be doing. You should be deleting that video.
I will not, because I feel.
I have a
feel,
lawyer. I have 2 and 3 lawyers, honey. I will sue your pants off.
I'm not gonna anymore. Okay?
I will sue your pants off.
I'm not speaking anymore.
Good. I risk my life every day getting ready in the morning, and you have the temerity to hit me with your body.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but my hands are shaking because I have anxiety currently because of this individual is not leaving me alone.
You need therapy. And you know what? You'd be better off in the hood, because the hood people, they know how to act.
Okay.
They know how we treat each other. You went to Bard. You have a master's. You have an MBA.
I am
and you work with
currently
a lot
starting
of
to
bunch of
shake
white
more
bitches
because
up
this
in
individual
the
not
thing.
leaving me alone.
You! I have PTSD from being assaulted by people like you. And by that I mean insecure. I'm not a racist, in case that's where you're gonna racist trans woman attacks me on sidewalk. You assaulted me on the sidewalk, and then you called the cops on me.
I think I see lights coming down.
Good. It's taking so long. I looked better than you, and you couldn't handle it because you have internalized misogyny, internalized femphobia, internalized homophobia. You're an angry young lady. You're an angry young woman, and I really wish we could be friends. But that does not give you the right to hit me on the sidewalk, which is what she did. You assaulted me, ma'am. Yeah, please. I'm really looking forward to seeing this performance. It's a master class, so thank you.
This mother records herself having an argument with her kid's teacher over misgendering.
Recently transitioned.
Oh yes, she's the boy, isn't she? Am I correct? I get so confused.
No, Mr. Riley, you're not correct. And this is the whole purpose of my phone call today, which is that this misgendering and misnaming and downright ignorance, to be honest, has to stop.
You can't go around just saying, "Oh, I want you to call me this, I want you to call me that." Why should I? Why should any of us have to bow down to you? I don't understand.
Oh my God. It's 2024. She's not a boy anymore. She's a girl. And her name is Ellie. When are you going to acknowledge that?
You can't just say these things. I want everybody to start calling me helicopter. You can't do that.
Oh my
You can't
God.
do that.
So, are you basically saying to me that you refuse to acknowledge she's now transgender, she has transitioned?
Transgender? I mean, come on. The girl's what, 14, 15?
Yes, exactly, and she's an incredibly brave young girl, and this needs to be acknowledged.
You're making a huge mistake. It's probably
A huge mistake? Are you for real?
Please, he's just a little confused. It's a phase. He's a phase. It'll get over
It's a girl. She's a girl.
What happens when he wants to go back, but you've already done too much? You know, this is a Catholic school, don't you? You know, we don't really condone this kind of, I don't even know what to call it, lunacy. We don't condone this kind of lunacy.
Okay, stop right there. I'm going to launch an official complaint against you with the head teacher, with the school, and with the entire educational board, because I cannot believe that someone like you is even allowed to teach today's youth.
I've got a lot of paperwork here, you know. I got a lot of stuff I could be getting on with instead of having this ridiculous conversation with a woman who's deluded her son so much that he now thinks he's a girl.
What are your thoughts on this?
I use she, her pronouns. I'm not sir. Yeah, like it's like a knife in the heart. I did specifically ask ahead of time not to be called sir. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. Okay. The Sweetwater starts at okay.
I'm so sorry. I apologize.
It's just always like a knife. It always hurts every single time. I was wondering if there's a manager I could talk to about something that happened. Yeah, I was called sir. Oh, okay. It just really sucks every time it happens. Sorry about that. I don't need to be called ma'am. I just need to not be called sir, you know? Thank you. Did you call me sir? I just want to tell you that the person who gave me this called me sir.
What?
Called me sir.
Oh.
It's just like, it kind of just hurts a lot to get called sir.
Oh, sorry about that. Okay.
Very good. Thank you so much. No, yeah. Thank you. I'm not a sir. Nothing like a good misgendering. It is a knife in the gut when I get called sir. I feel like I need to tell him. I need to tell him that hurt. It hurts more when it's not intentional because it means like this is sir to him. I know you didn't mean it, but I'm not a sir.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I know you didn't mean it. It's just, you know, it hurts. I know when people clock me, it's fine, but like it does kind of hurt. Thank you. I'm not sir.
Oh, sorry.
Not sir. Not sir. But the guy who dropped the food off, he called me sir twice in a row.
Okay. I'll let him know that, and
This race baiter gets owned by a state representative who tells her that she identifies as an American rather than an African American during a debate.
Not an African American?
Yeah, I had to work on my own merits and promote the principles I believe in, which is freedom, equality for all, which I believe that America does. And that's how I got elected into my position. I didn't get elected into my position because of the color of my skin or doing any race baiting stuff that it seems like you're promoting here.
Christian father confronts a transgender person for using woman's bathroom, and then this is what the person replies with.
I'm a trans woman.
You're not a trans woman. You're born a man. I do. What if my daughter was in there and you walk in there?
It don't matter.
It matters to me.
I am a female.
You are a man.
I legally identify as female.
You're a man.
I defend my right to.
My daughter goes into those bathrooms and no man needs to be in there. You understand me?
I'm a man.
You are a man. You are created as a man. You are a man. Start acting like a man. Act like a man.
Go. Do something.
Act like a man.
Give me a reason.
You're a man. Go act like one.
But I was hurt airport. I had to put my right to do
what happened? Why are you acting this way?
You be an asshole.
I'm a man. So are you.
No, I'm not.
Then what are you?
I was born intersex, dude. Think you don't know what that is? I was born with both. Everything.
Sir, you're going to have a problem if you keep going into women's bathrooms. Somebody's going to do something to you. I'm just telling you the truth.
I've been doing this for years. You want to do something?
Yeah, I just did something. I told you the truth.
Do something.
You go outside. You're a pervert. Go away.
Yeah, like you're a bear?
Go away.
Like a man.
I am a man of God.
I'm a woman.
I'll turn my other cheek, but I'm not afraid to tell you the truth. I'm not afraid to tell you the truth. Sir, you need to go.
Seriously, take what truth is. God creates everybody where he wants to be made,
yep,
right?
He created them male and female, just like the Bible says.
I was born with both, dude. Okay?
So what? You look like a man.
Google on your phone.
You look like a man. You look like a man.
Google on your phone. It's called intersex.
Yeah, I know. I've already heard about it. I've already heard about it. I don't need to educate myself. You look like a man. You should be walking into a men's bathroom, period. You got a man chest, you got man legs, you got a man face, you got man arms, you got man everything. So what? You don't belong in the women's bathroom. Yeah, because the world allows it. Men ain't standing up, that's why. Yeah, the world is dumb and they're falling into the sins of the world. They're being given up, like you.
Well, I lost everybody by you. You feel the right to be what? I can't be in this country.
No, you have all the right to be here.
I do what you got problems with stuff.
Yeah, I do have a problem. But guess what? God will take care of you in the end. Have a nice day, sir.
This Karen was bullying a poor employee, and then the manager stepped up and put the Karen in her place.
Doubt, like.
Stop. You tell him.
Stop. Right now. He knows. Slow down.
I didn't go fast. I just went around it.
I run this mother.
I run that truck. You don't need me coming around me almost hitting me.
You were stopped.
Fine. Don't bring me back.
This nurse thought that he could ask out-of-pocket questions to the patients, but got in trouble when the patient's mother confronts him about it.
You did.
No.
You don't ask no questions like that. It's very inappropriate.
No,
you told her it's her brother trafficking her. That's highly disrespectful. That's very disrespectful to accuse my son of trafficking his little sister.
That's not what I said.
You did.
I did.
You did. You need to ask questions differently and appropriately. Just because his skin is darker than hers, I was on the phone. It does have to do with it. It does have to do with it. No, I'm not bringing shit down. Escort me and arrest me because I don't give a You don't talk like that to no little girl. Just because their color is different does not mean he's trafficking his sister. Okay. That's up.
She needs to go.
Yeah, I can go. I can go. I don't have no problem with that. But that's up. Get Azaria, let's go. That is pretty up.
Next up, watch as this entitled Karen bursts into tears after being denied entry into the place.
Listening to me or not? No, you're not listening to me. Are you listening to me or not?
We all are.
Are you talking to her? You talking to her or are you talking to me?
I was talking to her.
No, you were talking to me first and you were rude. That's rude. Say excuse me and then talk to her. To act properly. I was going to show you something.
Oh.
You could have just said, excuse me, I need to speak to this woman behind me. You just blew me off.
But I
say I'm sorry.
I'm not going to say I'm sorry.
Okay,
but
you're sorry though.
I'm not.
Bullshit. Because I have to go to the game. No, I have to be on. I want a lawyer. I want someone here. I want a supervisor. I'm getting on that plane. I'm on the plane. I did nothing wrong. I did nothing. What did I do wrong? Tell me what I did wrong. Are you arresting me? Are you reading my Miranda rights? You're not a cop. I want on the plane. I have a ticket.
Sir, I'm not.
End of story. End of story. You have to let me on. That's it. I paid. Give me money. Give me all the money back and I want on the plane. That's what I want. If not, get me on. Get me on the plane now. You're boarding.
More ladies get 45 to 35.
You put in that position anyway?
No, I'm going to do it. Thank you very much.
This is wrong.
Amanda, right?
Hey, that's me.
No, you're Amanda. You're Courtney.
Welcome to America.
No, Courtney. Yes,
this is
Courtney.
Courtney. Yeah, that's me.
I was just trying.
This Kevin was so busy daydreaming about calling the cops that he did not even realize he was about to crash into another car, and then he tried to blame the other guy for distracting him.
Okay, buddy, take all the pictures you want because you're going to be getting a report from the cops very soon. Yeah? Come and see now.
It's filmed, sir.
Yeah. See what you just did?
It's filmed in the movie, Lucky.
Yeah, I like your husband. You're going to see what's going to happen now. Call the cops. Call the cops where you're parked. Call the cops. Come, call the cops.
Showing in the video you had all this space there.
Yeah, bro, you just fucking park. You're
showing in the video you have all
you're
this.
Not moving your car.
Showing in the movie that you have all this space there.
Showing the movie.
I just hit my car. It's got in the
and
video.
you hit my car. I just hit my car.
Okay, okay. Do you have a proof?
Yeah, I have a proof too. I have a proof. That's it. Call the cops. Let me call the cops.
Did Karen think that she was entitled to free service? Talk about entitlement.
Karen right here. This Karen right here wants for free. Everything for free. They pressure wash your house, pressure wash your fence. Oh no, it's not easy. It's all of that. Look at that. Look at that. On top of that, they want brand new stairs, landing, with over $2,000 of material and labor. And now look at that. Wants to sit like a Karen and trying to threaten me that I got my receipts. You haven't even paid for none of this. I got my receipts. I got on my Home Depot invoices. I have the invoice on there. It's fine. I have all these barcodes. I got these barcodes. These barcodes. These barcodes right here. Yeah? See that? It's fine. It's fine. You see this? Okay, then let me tear it down. If I'm not licensed and insured, I'm tearing it down, and that's it. You know what I mean? It's going down, man. It's just going down.
You are not insured or licensed.
Look at this, and she just smacked me right now.
I have to record it.
Yes, she did touch me.
I did not touch you.
Yep.
Yes, I have. I was recording.
Yep. Yep. And she's got my saw. She don't want to give it back to me.
This racist Kevin said nasty stuff about an employee in Spanish. Little did he know that she understood every single thing that he said.
You were just talking about me in Spanish, not knowing that I speak Spanish. You told the other girl that I look Indian. No. On my mother's life, you did. No, you did. Put it on something. You're a liar. Don't do that. You disrespected me in another language, thinking I would not understand you, and I did. And my heart is beating so hard. That's not okay. No. I just spent over $300 in here. You're not gonna call me names. I'm not Indian. I understood you. You look white, and you're not. So there's that. I feel disrespected.
Can I get you some water?
Sure, please, because at this point I'm...
Who does this customer think she is? Not sure if she's really proving her point. She thinks she is.
Drink it. It's just water, right?
It is.
Drink it then. Because it's poison. It's poison. Ma'am. Drink this. It's just water, right?
Yeah. Why do I need to drink it?
To prove it's not poisoned.
You asked for water.
Drink it.
But you didn't ask me to video me either.
Why didn't you drink it?
It's your water. Why would we poison you?
That's a good reason. That's a good... Why wouldn't you drink it if it's just water?
Why would I drink it? So I throw it away, give it to me.
Just drink it. Because it's poison and you know it.
Have a great day. Have a good day, ma'am.
Wait, I'm dying, thank you. I'm a grandmother and a mother. And you guys are me and you don't care.
I would you.
You're poisoning me. This water's poison. Drink it. Why didn't you prove it? Drink it. Drink it. You won't because it's poison and you know it.
Well, let me get my phone out to record you when I drink it, okay? Let's do that. And then you can leave after that with no water. Don't cut your phone off. Don't cut it off. Please don't cut the phone off. Leave your phone off.
Karen thought that she could hit someone else's car and get away with it. Kudos to this dude to stand up for himself.
Ma'am, I sat and watched you.
I wouldn't.
And you kept trying to push us past.
No, I didn't.
Ma'am, I watched you.
I went like this. Back up. Back up, please.
I'm standing by my car.
I'm gonna back up.
You just came up to me.
I went like this.
You just
back up.
You just walked up to me.
I went up to here.
Ma'am, you just took my mirror off with your cart. I was sitting in the driver's seat. Look at the cart. It's the same exact height. I watched you. And ma'am, you came up to me.
By your mirror.
Because you couldn't get by your mirror.
Then
You got stuck on it.
Over here.
Because you got stuck on it, ma'am.
I didn't get stuck on it. I stopped right here. And
Yeah,
if I did
and if you would
anything-
grab the cart, it is the exact height of where you got stuck on my
it
mirror,
probably
man.
happened last week.
It happened just now. I was sitting in my driver's seat, man.
All this meltdown over a burger? Just watch as this next lady gets arrested by the cops. Looks like this racist Karen forgot to take her meds today and started harassing a bunch of kids.
Go back to Africa! Daddy can speak English! Suck my dick, nigga!
Yo.
Mind your own business!
We're just trying to get home. Okay? Rough day at school, we just want to get home.
Rough day at school.
She told me to go back to Africa.
Just telling these kids to go back.
Go back to Africa! See? Go back to Africa!
That's a hate crime.
That's difficult. Take my picture! Take my picture! I don't like. I hate Indian people and Africans.
What is happening here? Yo, chill out, bro.
Actually, yo, don't throw shit on her. Stop. Hey, come back. Stop.
This woman, armed with her frying pan, tried to chase a dude off a public street and ended up looking like a bit of a joke instead.
Off my block.
Bro,
That's what the I'm talking about.
It's a public street. It's a public street.
Get the off
It's
my
a
block,
public street.
Ruben, for real.
It's a public street.
Get the off my block, Ruben. Bang! Get the off the block. What?
What are you doing, dude?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? What are you doing? Can you stop acting like a crazy, please? Or what? Can you stop, dude? Stop.
Watch out, you better hope you never cross paths with this drive-thru Karen employee ever.
How's it going?
Good.
Got it?
Yeah, I got it.
I don't know why you grabbed it like that.
I was asking. I told him I wanted large strings. I told him I wanted large strings.
Okay, it's an upcharge.
That's fine.
Well, it's too.
I'll take those. She mad.
Tonight is giveaway at McDonald's.
I hope
Tonight
not.
is giveaway at McDonald's.
It's tonight giveaway.
Every night. I ordered this. I ordered that. I ordered this.
Well, we did order that. He should have got it right.
Shit, what?
I said
No,
we
you
did
didn't.
order that. He should have got it right.
This super entitled Karen stood in front of the car and decided to block them out of the line for gas so that she could get it first.
Move. Record her. Get my phone. Record her. She can't do that. Are you kidding me? I'm about to put my hands on this woman. Let me go into the bro. Let me go into the store. Like I'm gonna tell them to direct traffic. Excuse me. Precious, get in the passenger seat. I've been standing in this line too. It's crazy. Everybody just okay. No, you're telling a lie. I've been right here the whole entire time.
This landlord Karen decided to have a complete meltdown in front of his tenant and started going through all of her stuff.
I need. This is pretty intense.
Yes, you tell me what's intense about this.
I just don't
Take
think.
a picture.
I
You
think
wanna
it's.
take a picture?
I think
Take a
it's
picture.
really inappropriate that you're looking through all our stuff.
It fell over. Okay, I'm moving this
That's
over
really
here.
inappropriate.
You can see it's falling over.
Jeez Louise, like...
I'm not going through your stuff. It fell over and I'm trying to repair this and move that chair that's in that doorway. It won't come through.
I really wish you would stop yelling at me right now. This is really inappropriate.
You know what's inappropriate is this? Get your pen out and start writing. It's called giving notice.
Okay, but I need to give you 30 days notice.
You need to give me as much notice as you need to, but make sure he does never enter this house again.
You really need to relax right now.
You're
making me really uncomfortable.
Did Karen think that she was entitled to special treatment at the airport? Sorry, Karen, rules are rules.
In March the 3rd on the same American airline flight, going with the same information. I was just November. Okay, and they called on your help desk. They wouldn't let me go.
Ma'am, I'm not going to talk over you. If you just have a screenshot of the e-visa, and it's expired in the October of 2021, and they went onto the e-visa, and they went onto the status site, and it's not showing that there's any record of you having the e-visa.
Well, how did you all verify this? Did anybody talk to anybody in Kenya?
Yes,
did anybody talk to anybody on their website?
So where did you go onto the
I need to go off now.
Karen was exposed for throwing big tantrums because of where other people parked their cars.
Truck is. And she's saying she cannot pull out from here. Look, I'm going to tell you something. Don't be yelling at me. Don't yell at me, you non-driving tail.
They got a U-Haul truck and I can't get out of my car.
You can go this way.
Go to the right.
Well, we got to hurry because she got to go to work too.
Oh, this wrong. Just because you don't know how to drive? This number, I'm calling it. Go ahead and call them.
When you deal with people that look like wrong turn people, you always got to deal with some crazy stuff right here. I don't care. Do you care? Do I care? That is crazy.
No, I cannot.
Do we feel like we scared? Look at this angle. Look at this. We not even in front of her. This car right here is in front of her. This thing right here. See?
You got the wrong right here, yo.
Sure, that when you deal with people that look like wrong turn people, you always got to deal with some crazy stuff.
She can't get out. Look, y'all.
Baby, how far are you from the house?
Look.
Because they're getting and they're recording me and putting me on video.
Look at this, look.
So is.
Look, her joint ain't even in the way. She has to go this way.
Give me the key.
Her joint ain't even in the way. Look.
Call the office because they gonna tell her she just is crazy.
She said she can't get out.
That thing's crazy as hell. Let's go and get this boss. I'm gonna tell you something. Come on, baby. Let her. Come on.
This next Karen was thrown out of the plane because she refused to listen to the flight attendant.
Sit down.
Do not restrain me.
Sit down. Sit down.
Why are you so angry?
Because you're being irate. You are back there. You've already caused confusion. The captain has already been notified. We were already going to have somebody here sit here and meet you.
I went to the bathroom.
Honey, there's been more than several interactions with all of the staff on board the aircraft. Law enforcement has already been notified. So the best interest for you is to sit down.
Please, thank you. Because what the is this? What did I do? Do not.
You don't want to yell at me again?
Do I not? You bowled up at my...
Your coworker put her hands on me. You're lucky I don't sue the crap out of this airline.
That's medical,
ma'am.
Get off.
We're not allowed
Do not touch me. Do not touch me.
Get the police down here for this one.
Stewardess bowled up at me. She shoved me and...
This Kevin realized that he picked the wrong person to bully after the dude stood up for himself and put Kevin in his place.
Then apologize for that because that's why I'm offended.
I'm sorry.
And I forgive you.
Can move on. You can apologize. I forgive you. We can move on. I'm not. He threatened me.
Step outside. Wasn't talking to him.
This is going to be time sensitive. We don't want it to be time. Everyone needs to just sit down.
I was sitting here and I was speaking to him.
Watch out, this Kevin might be the worst customer service nightmare. He has a meltdown over the silliest little things and storms out of the place.
I'm being assertive.
I talk to you like that. I just did, you asshole. Get out. Get your
This Karen thinks that she knows the law better than the cops who stopped her.
It's no longer
According to the highest,
are you going to violate our rights?
Can you just listen, okay? According to the highest court in this land, there's no argument.
There's no arguments. They already know everything.
They do, they know everything. And they know that they don't have a right to be on sovereign land. This land belongs to...
Ma'am, you weren't here when we were explaining it. I just need to explain.
She's an elder, so
you can explain it too.
Okay.
I understand.
And let me ask you, why did you not come to court on the 29th of July when we went to court and you charged us with trespass? Why did you all not come to court?
Why are you messing us around?
Why did you not come to court? Answer that.
I wasn't aware that I needed to come to court on that day, ma'am.
Well, the police charged us.
I didn't charge you.
Well, you're...
The Western Australian Police, who you work for.
Newman Police charged us. Newman Police charged us for trespass. They took us into court. They dismissed the case at the 11th hour.
Yeah, okay,
So why did you... Tell me why. Tell me why you dismissed the case. I'm waiting. Tell me why you dismissed the case.
I'm not going to respond to you.
Well, why?
We're not responding either.
That was your decision to
because
dismiss.
you're trying to change the subject
No, I'm
right
not.
now. We're talking about right now.
And right now,
you're dismissing you are not allowed to be on that property. I
Show
suggest
me.
you go back,
Show me.
grab your stuff and leave.
Show me.
Because you're wasting police
Show-
time with the
show
fact that
me.
we need to keep coming
Show
back out
me.
here.
I'll show you the Marbo handed down by the highest court.
I don't want to see it.
Oh, so
Okay?
you don't respect the highest court decision?
I'm telling you what.
So you don't-
I'm telling you what the legalities are that face you right now, you and your group.
Do you know what?
Okay.
Okay. So
Out of respect, I've given you ample time to leave. It is now 5 days.
out of
since got-
respect,
out of
you
5
don't have
It's
respect.
now 5 days.
You do
after
not
you
have
arrived.
respect.
I'm asking
You
to
don't have
leave,
respect
please.
for our rights.
You're not being very polite.
You do not have
You're
respect for our rights.
interrupting me. I'm asking you very nicely, please pack up your stuff and leave.
I'm asking you very nicely, show me the agreement that Roy Hill has to say that they...
You were served with
I
a letter
understand.
yesterday.
Show me the letter. Show me the bill of rights. Show me the proof that they own this land. Show me the proof. Show me the proof that Roy Hill owns it.
Why do I have to serve that on you?
Well, why are you coming and doing the charges?
If you've got a problem with how the land is, there's a civil claim or an appeal that you can make that will give
And
you
we have
access.
made it. We've made it to the United Nations.
That doesn't apply right now.
Why doesn't it? Why doesn't the Marbo highest court in the land apply to our sovereign? Sorry?
The land where you're camping, the private homestead, that's owned by Roy Hill, okay?
No, it's not. Show me. Show me proof. Show me proof.
There's a lease
There's
that
no
doesn't
proof.
expire until 2044.
Show me the proof. Show me the proof.
Maybe a fraudulent lease.
Show me the proof.
Fraudulent lease.
Knock, knock. This Karen neighbor is at your door to yell at you about where you parked your car.
Police. And
can you stop harassing us, please?
I'm
You're
not harassing you.
Like,
you want to see what the side of my car looks
person.
like? Because you park your f***ing car here and you're not supposed to?
Dude, she just came from work. She's unloading and she's leaving. She
No,
doesn't
that
park
car was here this morning when I left.
It was not. She had to work
no
from
parking. You know how bad the parking is here.
That's why we're supposed to park in the street.
There is no parking.
Well, then you walk down a ways and park, and don't be so lazy.
Even there because they closed
You know
it.
what? You
It's
know
not
what?
laziness.
I should have somebody just ring your car, just scrape the whole side of it.
You know, I feel like you're harassing us right now.
Don't
the way
be
you're knocking on my
surprised.
door, I don't really appreciate that.
I don't give a what you
Well,
appreciate.
you need to give a because
No, I don't. The
because what-
homeowners has sent you notices
Yeah,
over and
You know
over
what?
and
It's
over
obvious
again.
you have something
I have
personal
pictures.
against us because the whole neighborhood parks their car, and I have pictures of
That is not true.
of your car in front of your house. Do you want me to
Yeah,
show it to
for
you?
10 minutes, 15
No,
minutes.
it was there overnight.
Well, you know what? It's going to be here overnight.
I don't care.
It's
That's
going to
your
be
house.
here.
I
And
don't
I've
care.
told the
You
police
never-
they're coming out.
I never come to you and harass you, but it's always you that has problem.
No.
You have something.
Everybody else in this neighborhood
Okay,
has
everybody
cars.
else parks.
No, they don't.
Parks,
Nobody else parks
yeah,
their
she
car.
parks their car in front of her house
for about 15 minutes.
This Karen airport employee thought that she could boss around a passenger and tell people where to sit.
Down in the area, literally.
After my plane's been delayed twice today.
They shouldn't be saying anything. The company should.
That is so rude. So rude.
Yeah, I know, because she's flying with Air France. She's not even
It doesn't even matter. I'm just passing by and I sat down.
This Karen loves poking her nose in other people's business and had a problem with a dude who's just trying to deliver packages.
Now you tell your boss you need better information.
But you're obviously my boss right now because you're telling me what to do.
Well, I'm telling you that no one does that.
Yes, we do.
No, you don't.
Yes,
you don't
we
deliver
do.
them the packages.
Okay, all right. So I'm gonna give you these packages. You gonna take them and you deliver them to the doors and shit.
I am not an Amazon employee.
Then what are you? Bothering me?
I'm a tenant. I live here.
Okay, then go to bed. It's your bedtime, baby. Take your ass to bed.
This Karen employee likes to stop people from leaving the store and accuses them of leaving without paying.
I could have just walked out the door, but I chose to be righteous, right? I chose to be righteous with you.
No, you're not being righteous. This is just what you put in the sack there.
Okay.
Okay?
We're gonna wait till one of these guys get here, cause I'm confused. I'm just confused about what are you talking about? Cause you're really upsetting me, cause I chose to be righteous with you, to show you, and not just walk out on you.
These things are not on this receipt.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. So
that's just for the stuff that you have.
okay.
Oh, I could go through it and show you.
So call the guy who you, because you didn't stop me for 5 minutes. I could have been walking out the door, you know.
Maybe I'm gonna let this guy go if you don't come down here.
One thing about me, I don't steal. I got money. I don't do no stealing, no nothing.
Y'all go.
No, we want to get it right. Cause I don't want to be. You stay right here till she get back. Oh, excuse me. You be right here till she get back, cause I don't want them to say I stole anything. I don't steal. I've been at this Walmart. Come on. I don't do no stealing. She walked off on me. Trying to see man's hands, man. Just kind of confused with what's going on. Walking with her. I'm gonna walk with her. Where'd she go? I'm gonna walk with her, cause so you said what? Here, check my receipt. Come on, I want to get my lawsuit. Come on, here, take this. Check this. Come on, here, put this. And he just kicked my. Check my. To get the lawsuit. I need me some money anyway. Some money anyway. Wasting my time. Then you gonna come up and lie. Trying to get me in trouble or something because I'm black? Huh? You trying to get me in trouble? Huh? You see I'm a big black man? And you trying to get me in trouble? That's what you're trying to do?
Only one of the t-shirts packages over there listed.
Come on, man. You're trying to get me in trouble. I'm already in too much stuff, man. It's crazy.
And that's what he put in there. That,
I don't have to steal.
maybe you see something like that.
And y'all treat me like I'm a victim or something. That's crazy.
Yes, no, everything's on.
Did you tip me?
What goes wrong?
The first two things that were scanned, the hand C's and the men's V-neck. First two things that were scanned.
Looks like Karen was stopped from leaving the store without paying for the stuff, and now she's just a little bit upset. Good thing her little shopping heist didn't go the way she planned. This random dude likes to trespass on other people's property and film them on their property until they have no choice but to kick him out.
Man, get.
Okay. Let my bear out.
Took my phone and she threw it.
Yeah, I threw it. Get off our property.
It's an $800 phone.
You're on our property.
I'd like my property back.
Get off our property.
Give me my blind back.
Get off our property.
Give me my blind back.
Get it. Take it. You can have that damn
Get
thing.
off our property. You better get.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Get lost.
Jump on his ass.
Man, mother. Off
I
of
said,
it.
you ain't got no property up here. I said, get on your own property.
No, well, how did you put it exactly?
Get the hell off our land.
You on ours.
Get the hell off our porch.
This is
I'm
ours.
asking you where my
Get the hell off our porch.
Leave. Leave.
You better go on somewhere.
Leave.
You want me to take
Leave.
the fence and take
You stole that.
This Karen has a problem with other people's parking. Does she really think that she can tell people where to park after taking up 2 parking spaces with her car?
Well, why would you park like that?
Because someone else was parked bad before, yeah.
Really?
Yes, really.
So that gap right there is because someone else was parked bad before?
Yes.
Come on.
It doesn't matter. Just move.
It does matter.
Oh, I can't get out of.
You can get in from the passenger seat.
No, I can't. I'm an old woman. Just get out.
Yeah, all right, but please next time park properly.
Oh, go park somewhere else. You're just being arrogant.
I'm being arrogant. You're taking up 2 parking spaces. I'm being arrogant. Come on.
There's 5 million car spaces.
There isn't. They're literally all taken. I'm not gonna park at the end so I can walk in. Listen, honestly, I am gonna move my car. I will move my car, but I just want you to understand that you're in my f***ing line. Do you understand that?
Didn't know it was
okay.
yours.
Yeah, you're in my
What's
line.
your name?
See, my name is Nanya.
What's your name?
Nanya.
Yeah, if you hit it, I'll got it, right?
No, I wouldn't have hit it. But the thing is, you're in my line, okay?
I haven't got time for this. Rubbish. You ignorant person.
I'm an ignorant person.
Yes.
Clearly nothing wrong with my parking, because look, I haven't moved my car yet. This guy's parked. It's why.
This woman exposed a bunch of weirdos for eating the grapes at the grocery store and then putting them back on the shelf.
Putting them back? Okay, because you did it with like 3 boxes. Like people buy that.
This Karen had a complete meltdown and demanded a refund for her food because the food was too hot. Kudos to the customer who defended the employees against her wrath.
You know, I got a lot of anger in me. Let me have some. Come on, let me have some.
You know, I asked you nicely when I
you
came
did
in
not
here.
ask nicely.
I said they were too hot to be eaten. You could also...
Now she's being halfway normal knowing you're being videoed.
What?
Yeah. What? You're an asshole. Okay, we all been through some not only you. You don't come in here and talk to him like that. Okay? Do you know how much they get paid an hour to put up with your bullshit? Yeah, bite me, bitch.
Oh my God. I just asked for 5 new...
Without them being microwaved. They cannot leave the store or else they are prepared the way they are. Well, maybe that was 100 years ago.
Maybe for you, but not for me.
I'm good.
I asked for 5 things.
I'm sorry you had a bad time, but you paid me 4 times. You're not
I didn't
going
give you 4 times.
You're not going
I threw a bag at you.
You're not going That's a touch. Yeah, it is. You touched him, you assaulted him, and then you hit him. Okay? Remember, I got